Hi, my loves. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope that you are having a beautiful and an amazing day. This is a timeless reading for the collective. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Information for personal readings can be found in the description box below. So I see sad news and serendipity. So you're going to hear some type of news. It could be sad or you're not. Something is, it's disappointing. This card says an inconvenient truth. And then you have out here serendipity. So serendipity is like, there's a happy surprise. Okay. This feels like it could be something nice for you, actually. You could have recently received some type of sad news, okay? It could have to do with like your work, your finances, if your parents, your children. It could just be, something life experience, and someone could come in and surprise you. I don't know. It's something chaotic here. I feel, okay, what I'm picking up on is, it feels like for somebody out here, this feels very specific. It's not going to resonate with everyone, of course. I'm seeing right here, like, the poor health card, okay? Serendipity is here, okay? But there's a poor health card. Somebody is really, really overthinking. They're very triggered. There's like a split in your energy. Fragmented is here. It's like you're really being tested. This feels like it could be a relationship. I don't know if for some of you, like if you are married or in a relationship, or you and someone could have children, it seems like somebody here is having a really difficult time where you're feeling very burnt out. There could be financial issues. Something could be going wrong with work. You could have received a very disappointing message as it relates to something with your job or whatever. But it feels that something is about to shift to make you very happy, okay? Or, yeah, it's like the children are good, you're good, and I feel that you could be dealing with someone here, either your partner or a close friend, like somebody. I feel like what I'm picking up, honestly, somebody feels bad, perhaps, that they're not able to help you. Like, this is a really specific message. Somebody out here with thorns, there's another person connected to you. Could be a friend, family member, lover, take it however it resonates. Somebody wants to be able to do more, or they're making some type of sacrifice so that they can do more. You're going to be shocked and surprised to find out that someone is going to do something very nice for you. They're making some type of sacrifice that they really, yeah, they want to help you. This feels like I'm talking to a woman who has children. You could have lost your job. I'm hearing something about a birthday party. Maybe like you don't have the funds to pay for like a birthday party or something like that. You could have been planning something for your kids and something just didn't go according to plans. You could have ended up like being called into work. This is like, it's real life. Something here is happening. And it seems that while you're kind of down on your luck, someone else is not. They're down on their luck too. But this person is willing to make some type of sacrifice to help you. Yeah, see, love offer. And look at that, up in the air. This card says lacking stability. So there's challenges with your stability. This card says here, passion. So a person that you're passionate about, yeah. Marriage is here. Somebody wants to, I feel like somebody wants to step up and do more. They're being called by a higher power to protect you. Evil eye is here. There could have been some type of evil eye that was sent towards some type of celebration here. Like I said, I was hearing something about a birthday party or some kind of celebration. There was some type of evil eye or something that was being projected onto you. But this card says, careful who you trust. It also says you are protected. I feel like you're protected. Some of you, there's someone out here who has been sending you negative energy. Oh, wow. It could even be, those of you, if you have kids, it could be the father of your children. They've been sending you negative energy. And this is why there's a split in your energy. You're constantly trying to make all of these sacrifices, and this person is doing things to make the situation harder for you. So you've been struggling with security and stability, but it's like literally God is about to send someone in, or has sent someone in, that will be willing. You may not know this person yet. Somebody's going to come in and do for you what your friends, family, or your partner, the mother or father of your children, what they won't do. Somebody, yeah, you're being given someone who's going to, it's divine intervention. You're going to be really, really happy, because it's like things are going to like really go smoothly in the future. And you could have children or not, but somebody is coming in. They're like, whatever you bring to the table, they're going to help you with it. But I do feel here like somebody is testing you by sending you some type of evil eye, someone that you trusted or a person that you thought you could trust. They're projecting some type of negative energy onto you, but it's okay, because although it seems that things are up in the air right now, you have a really positive new job or person, or maybe even both, that's coming towards you. That's going to help you to get out of whatever this situation is. You have right here the past, dating, and renewal, and boundaries. Some of you, somebody is upset that you won't let them come back into your life. I did see that passion card. I'm getting really specific messages here. Some of you have a person that you could, again, very specific. You could have children with someone, and you know, it is Mercury retrograde. Maybe somebody thought that they were going to come back in. They could have even tried to sleep with some of you, and because you're saying no, because you won't reconcile with them, it's like this person is very like bothered by the fact that you rejected them. So they're doing things to negatively impact you. And I don't even think that this person is actually considering the fact that whatever they're doing to hurt you is actually it's hurting the children. They're not really thinking about this. Some of you are about to be given like full custody of your children because of what this person keeps doing. Some of you, this person has some type of addictions. It seems like somebody here has pretty much like gotten themselves caught up in a situation for attacking you. This person is about to receive karma. They keep doing things to get in your energetic field. You now, and it could be because someone new is in your life. This is why they're trying to make things so difficult for you. Because for some of you, like you're preparing for marriage, or there's just someone that's in your life that there's like the potential of marriage. Yeah, you're going into a new phase of your life. The death card is here. So you've put an end to this person from the past. I feel like some of you now, you're dating someone and it has the potential for marriage or just something long term. So when you put an end to the situation with this person from the past, Okay, it's like they attack you. Some of you, even if you don't have children, you have someone from the past that keeps attacking you because they know that you are receiving justice and perhaps you're going towards marriage and children. So they're behaving very like immaturely because you're creating boundaries. They're attacking you. You ever hear the owl card? This card says witchcraft, magic, and deep shadow work, and then you have third party. So you have a third party that's interfering in your life or your connections. They could even be doing like witchcraft or magic. Somebody does not want to learn like face some type of truth. They also don't want to let you go. So as you're rebuilding, I feel like this person is doing, they're doing magic. It's some type of like trial and error. This person is experimenting with your life. They're trying to figure out how to break you because you're closing this karmic cycle. They want to know how can they break you because they see you going into a passionate new beginning, a new phase of your life where you're going through a transformation, you're rebuilding. Some of you, you're relocating, you're changing jobs or whatever. Somebody is just like determined to really try and break you down. Yeah, and you're relocating, new job or something here. You're going towards abundance. Some of you are even meeting a partner that is going to help you financially. They could just be very stable and secure, and someone is very like jealous and envious that, you know, and I said this in a reading last night. It's so interesting that a reading I posted yesterday, you have an ex, they're mad because you chose better. Yeah, they want you stuck at a crossroads. Somebody is in their ego. They don't like the fact that you're now taking risks to start over. Waiting game is here. You're no longer, the cycle of you waiting on somebody is over. You close that cycle and you're going towards someone who you know is going to be serious about marriage, long-term security and stability, good health. Health as well. You're going towards someone that allows your freaking nervous system to rest, because this foolishness here with this person that's in the background doing magic and playing around with your life is unfair and it's not okay. This is this person just being purely just jealous and envious because, and also this person is upset that they don't have control. They want control. And they're losing control. They've lost control. That's what this is about. And they cannot stand the fact that, you know, you're moved on or you're moving on. Some of you haven't even moved on, but just the fact that they know that your plan is to move on, they can't handle it. They're suffering in silence. But you're being protected. You have something really beautiful coming in. For some of you, somebody is very upset that you have cut them off, that there's no more hanky-panky. Like, this person is so upset that you've cut them off. Some of you, you've cut some type of tie to this person. Somebody, they can no longer steal your sacral energy. That's why they're upset. They're really suffering without your energy. This person could be addicted to your sexual energy. They also could be very upset that some of you, you know, everybody here is grown. You could be intimate with a new partner. Or this person, they're very afraid that you're going to become interested in or intimate with your new partner. Yeah, this is all this is about. Somebody is like, wow, you really cut them off. Like, they're freaking out because you cut them off. And again, you're going into a very serious, committed relationship with someone that could lead to marriage. If you have children, this person, they're accepting of your children. In fact, your children may really like this new person. And whoever their mother or father is, they cannot stand that. Like I said, somebody is upset that you're choosing better. It's not about people being better, but you're choosing something that's better for you. And if you are a parent, you're choosing what's better for you and your kids. So now someone is trying to have you stressed out and exhausted and burned out. But the worst part, this person is actually doing magic. They're trying to destroy your livelihood, which just shows you how childish this person is, especially if this is someone that you have children with, or even if you don't have children with this person, when you are so low vibrational that you will attack a person who has children, that means you don't care about their children. And it's a special place in hell for people like that. The lower level. But people don't even think about that. It's a woman out here who's going through pure, and this is a woman, I feel, for some people. It could be a man, but somebody is going through pure hell because you have someone out here who is addicted to controlling you and also sexually addicted to you because they want to control your sacral energy. This is a narcissist. And because you're creating boundaries with them, their greed and their lust, their selfishness is at an all-time high. And this person in their minds, they could really think that perhaps you're creating boundaries with them because you're getting close to someone else. And if you are, that's your business. But some of you, there is nobody else in the picture because they're creating hell on earth for you. You can't be with anybody else. And that's exactly what they want you to do. For some of you, that's how it was in the past. But instead of you staying stuck, you're now moving forward with your life. And I feel like God is bringing someone or people into your life that are going to ensure that you're not stuck and bound by whatever this person is doing to you. Hence the reason why Archangel Michael is here. You're being protected from any of the chaos and the conflict that this person is sending towards you. Which means most likely whatever they've been doing is starting to backfire. Yeah, this for some of you is someone you separated from or that you're divorced from. They're upset that you've created distance. This is someone who in the past probably ghosted you. But now that you're moving on, they feel the loss of control. Karmics, third parties. This person ghosted you for third parties. They lied. They did all the things. Very much rooted in lust and greed. And you have here longing. You don't want this person anymore. You don't want a reunion. You don't want to talk to them. So they're upset. They're angry. And they're retaliating against you. If you have children with this person, some of you, you're going to win something in court with this person. They may actually lose custody of their children. Because for somebody out here, it's like there's a man out here I'm seeing. This person has some type of, they have mental health issues, which, you know, narcissism is a personality disorder. All right. But this person also, I don't know, they could be bipolar, schizophrenic, very paranoid. They're a control freak. This person could have health issues. They also could have some kind of addiction. See, what this person is doing, they're trying to have you over your head so that you're drowning and whatever blessings you have will be delayed. Yeah, it's like they want you to be very insecure so that nothing can come towards you. Whoever this person is, they're very they're hopeless themselves. Just very bitter and discontent. They could have even done magic with someone else on you who is also very resentful and competitive. So for some of you, you have an ex-partner that's in a partnership with someone else that perhaps they chose to be with instead of you. And they have the nerve, the audacity to be upset because you've cut ties and decided to let go, clear your mind, and move on into whatever God has for you. And I just looked over here. I have a deck here. Somebody is ready to come in and make you a very serious offer. And it's coming in quickly. And somebody does not want to let go. This is crazy. I'm not standing this long. Somebody is stalking you, though. Let me see. Yeah, toxic connections is here. Some of you, you were in a toxic connection with this person, and I feel like you finally got the strength and the courage to just leave. And this person, they're stalking you. Some of you, you left someone, but they're in a toxic connection with someone else that's a distorted feminine. It's a distorted feminine here and a narcissist. Okay, that's a couple. They're stalking you because, you know, you're focused on your own, on your business. You're off the grid. Somebody tried to have you in some type of one-sided connection. They were narcissistic. You separated yourself. Now you're going towards a divine union. Whoever this, you know, masculine is or whomever, they chose to be with someone who was trying to do things only for the clout, but it's a toxic connection. This person is upset because they're very much regretful of who they chose over you. Now they're stalking you, but because you're moving into a new connection or you're in a new connection that perhaps is going to lead to a divine union, they're doing magic on you or just attacking you. And like I said, they could be doing this even with their own partner. Or they both are just, you know, upset. I feel like some of you are going into a divine union with someone who's very generous. Yeah, look, I cannot make this up. Divination and witchcraft. Divination, spying, and witchcraft. They're stalking you. Third house is here. Confident, gorgeous, keep shining and grown. Some of you with this witchcraft here and divination, spying, somebody is trying to use magic to get their way, and they're trying to copy you. So you've got for some of you got a partner out here, and it could be the same situation or something separate. For some of you, you have a partner out here that's in a relationship with someone that's your copycat. This person is very envious of you. I feel like this is the two of them. One of them is envious and the other one is hopeless. And they're sitting around trying very hard to create problems for you. I feel like I'm talking to someone. You could be like, you could have been previously married to this person and you cut ties. You're being protected. You cut ties and you're going towards someone new where there is mutual respect. This couple, they don't like you. They have a serious problem with you. Because I feel like they did something against you to be with each other, and then you cut ties to move on to be more confident. You're gorgeous, you're confident, you're constantly shining. Okay, you're going towards a person who is generous with their time, effort, energy, maybe even money. You're an adult, and these people, they're spying on you. You could actually do divination yourself. Like, you could read tarot or something. So, you know, you're probably aware of what's going on, but they're trying to use witchcraft, dark witchcraft, to block whatever it is that you're doing. But everything that you do, is like someone out here is trying to be just like you. Yeah, for some of you, you could be a spiritualist, and this person, they're like a spirituality hater. They don't like the fact that you are able to see their hidden agendas. Yeah, you see the truth here. These people, they could be off the grid, but you still know that behind the scenes, that these two people in a relationship, they hate each other. They're only together for they're only together because of bad business, bad contracts, and legal issues. It's like somebody is trying to copy your style. They know you're very intelligent. This fake person, they feel trapped and deranged, but they're trying to be like you. It's crazy. Yeah. This is like your ex. For some of you, it's an ex. They're in a relationship with someone that perhaps is like envious of you, a copycat version of you, who doesn't like the fact that maybe you're very spiritual, you could be attractive, you're naturally just very confident or whatever it is. They're trying to stalk you or spy on you and use witchcraft and magic to change your fate or to change how people see you or whatever. And it's all out of just jealousy. They're jealous because they keep trying to create instability for you, and God and your angels and your spiritual team just keep sending you more blessings. You keep on transmuting and alchemizing everything that they send towards you. And then this person out here, those of you who have children, they keep attacking you, and what's about to happen is somebody's going to end up losing custody of their children. And I'm hearing Spirit say, wow, you know, and I feel like kids need to be around their parents when they're healthy, of course. But it's like somebody is going to lose access to you. The children is how someone has access to you, because you guys, whatever co-parenting is happening, something here is about to change. They're not going to see you. So however somebody is currently like seeing you, keeping tabs on you, that's no longer going to happen. They're going to be blocked on all social media. And also too, I don't know if you guys are going to have a mediator. They're not even going to see you. So you know how I'm hearing this like drop-offs. If there's like kids drop off or something like that, they won't be able to see you at all, because they look forward to being able to connect, to see you, or to get around you whenever it's about the kids. It's how they keep tabs on what you're doing. They know what car you drive, where you live, and everything. Eventually, they're not going to know anything about you. I'm hearing Spirit say you're going to be completely taken off the grid. None of their hidden agendas are going to work, because they're not going to know anything about you. Wow. They dug this hole for themselves, though. And they're going to be having legal issues. Could be a custody battle or whatever. But all this mess that they send towards you, they now are going to have to deal with it. And again, like they keep tabs on you because through the kids. There was a reading like this a few weeks ago where I said somebody is questioning these children. These children could be small. They're trying to question someone like, you know, well, what kind of car does your mom have? Oh, is your mom dating somebody? Do you like your mom or your dad's new boyfriend or girlfriend? Like somebody is gathering a lot of information, and it's a special place in hell for them, because why are you trying to use these children as a monitoring spirit for yourself? They're sending you the evil eye, so they want your own children to serve as a monitor for them so that they can attack you. No, special place in hell. They're going to be in the basement, the lowest pits of hell for this. And for some of you, like I said, you could be very intuitive or something. Someone out here is saying that I feel like you have a person here that's doing witchcraft or paying for it. They want to say that the reason why you look the way you look, or you make the money that you make or whatever, is because pretty much like they're probably saying that you're some type of witch. These people are just lying. They're justifying a lot of the things that they're doing, but it's all gonna crumble. Yeah, it's all gonna crumble. I want to pull from this. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck here it says this phase will soon end. It will. And look, wow, this relationship is meant to be. See, wow. Go you. Life purpose meant to be New Year's. Okay? This says here the direction that you were moving in was the wrong way. Make a U-turn. And then here is Thanksgiving. So something could be significant about that. Somebody's probably going to act a fool during the holidays. They're planning to act a fool during the holidays. They're going to try to create some type of chaos or conflict for you, especially if you perhaps are in like a new relationship or something like that, or they suspect that you're in a relationship. Somebody is really, really going to try to create some type of chaos or tension. But it's saying this is the wrong way. Somebody should have made sure that they didn't come for you. And I'm also getting a message right now. It's like I don't know how to explain how I receive messages, but I just felt the energy of like something else that just came through. For some of you, whoever this new person is and that's in your life, or it could even be a spirit guide, they're protecting you and shielding you from whatever this is. Remember how I said at the very beginning, some of you, like, you could receive some kind of sad news. Something happened. There's a person that loves you that's going to show up. It could even be a family member. But let's say, for instance, I'm just channeling what I see. Somebody may expect you to be at home alone, like sad or something like that. They're planning to try to bully you or whatever it is. They're going to try this mess with you. And I'm telling you, they're going to quickly realize that they went the wrong way, because I feel like you have a spiritual protector around you. It could be a lover. It could be a friend. It could just, like I said, it could just be Archangel Michael or whatever. That somebody's going to know very quickly that they went the wrong way by coming for you. I don't know what they're planning to do around Thanksgiving, but it's something about someone trying to get close to you or come around you. Yeah, you have her here, toxic family and romantic thoughts. Whoever this person is that you have, for some of you that you have kids with, it's just a very toxic family dynamic. I feel like somebody has turned everybody against you. But look, Dad, something here has come to a complete end. This is over. And, oh my goodness. Wow, there you have it. There you have it. Arrested, codependency. Whoever this toxic codependent couple are, they better be careful, because they may find themselves getting arrested. And what I'm seeing here is they're not going to have the money to get bailed out. Yeah, obsession. They have an obsession with you. Ever since you put someone out, kick them out of your life, out of your energy, out of your home, these people, their skeletons are about to come out of the closet. I'm telling you, somebody, whatever they're planning right now, it's already up and stuck. They already did something. They're hoping that by next week, they can cause some type of chaos for you. This whole toxic family, somebody's family are going to be looking stupid when somebody gets arrested. Because while they sitting around worrying about your money, they don't have the money to get out of whatever this situation is that they're trying to create for you. This is about to backfire. Yeah, it says here, feeling trapped. Yeah, somebody's going to be feeling trapped, all right, because they got a hidden agenda with legal issues. Their hidden agenda, along with all of their witchcraft, is going to lead them right to jail. Or at least their spiritual jail. They're not going to be able to get away with this. There's an energy here that is really, really protecting you, just you can run to me. Yeah, this is the same person that's been coming up in this fire witch. Somebody wants to just keep doing fire magic and witchcraft or whatever with this hopeless man who's got addictions or halfway suicidal, depressed, and got mental health issues or whatever this stupidest stuff that it is that they're doing. And they've got all these freaking skeletons in the closet, but yet they keep coming for you. This is a really toxic, just codependent couple out here that won't leave you alone. But you've got something brand new in your life. Yeah, somebody here, whatever they plan to do around Halloween or Thanksgiving. I don't even know why I just said Halloween. So maybe Halloween is significant. Maybe they tried to do something around Halloween. It didn't work. So they're going to try something again around Thanksgiving. Yeah. And it's the whole family. I just feel like someone has turned an entire family against you with just lies. Yep. But you're grown, you're confident, you're gorgeous. It says here, keep shining. Don't worry about this distorted feminine and this narcissist. They're stalking you. And they could have paid somebody to try to do some kind of spiritual work on you because they know that you're headed towards a divine union. Big mistake. Big mistake. For some of you, this happened in the past and it's coming back to bite them now. I don't care if they did it last year. It's coming back to bite them now. People act like karma doesn't keep score. And time will always tell. So I don't care how long ago they did this. Because for some reason, I'm hearing they may not have just done this. They've done it repeatedly, but this could be something that they did at another time. Wow. They're just very, very upset that you are in your life purpose. Someone has romantic thoughts about you, and it's a connection that's meant to be. Wow, this is crazy. It just is so interesting to me how I see these readings, how it'll be a couple that literally is hating like another person in their relationship. You would just think that if two people were in a relationship, and especially married, that they would be so focused on themselves and their wish fulfillment and happiness. The fact that two people can come together and decide to team up and attack another person is crazy. Anytime I see like these distorted feminists that's helping these narcissistic men especially attack other women, it just says a lot about them and just their foolishness. I don't know, these two people both, they're bound to each other because they probably both have some kind of addictions and they're obsessed. They're obsessed with you, and they both have addictions. They're both weird. You know, you kick them out of your energy. That's why something is now coming to a complete end. See, for some of you, you cut cords with somebody, and the feminine or karmic person that they're connected to, because you cut cords to them, it cut cords to both of them. So really what this is saying, they were both trying to steal and siphon your energy. When you cut cords to one of them, you cut cords to both of them. That's why they're freaking out like this. That's why. That's exactly why. Now all of their skeletons are coming out the closet. They're losing money. They're getting kicked out. Everything that they wanted for you is happening to them. Yep. This is over. This is over. Confirmation. This couple keeps coming out every other day. Something here is ending. Thanksgiving meant to be. And it's something about you guys, and I'm not even going to talk too much about it because I let people be surprised, but somebody here, you have protection. Somebody is not going to keep letting you fight this battle by yourself. They're not. I feel like somebody expected you to be at rock bottom. I'll tell you this, even if you are at rock bottom, you won't be there by yourself. God will always provide. But I feel like God is sending you people. Literally, God is sending you angels in human form. I really do see that. Literally, angels are coming to your aid, to your rescue, and all angels don't have wings. It's like all superheroes don't wear capes. So just know, and that's exactly how God wants it. Because a lot of people think that they can play in your face. First of all, they don't know who you are, but they also don't know who the people are that God sends into your life either. Because I'm saying for sure, with a higher power here, a love offer. Some of you have a love offer. It's been up in the air because you got somebody in the background that's been doing spell works constantly. But what God brings together, no man can separate. So somebody better really watch this up. Because like the card said, they really went the wrong way. Because God doesn't play about you, but it's somebody in your life that God also does not play about. Oh, and I just got chills. And for some of you, somebody that God really does not play about is your baby. Some of you got a really, really special child. I have chills all over me. And whoever this is that's doing this and you have a child, God does not play about this child. Whether it's your son or your daughter, God does not play about this child. And the person that keeps doing this and their toxic family is attacking you, it's a special place in hell for them. Everybody connected to you is very much protected. Your children and whoever God sees fit for you to be in a relationship with. So whoever is coming for your household and your family, they better be careful. They better be careful. I'm telling you, like I have chills all over me. And earlier I felt something just kind of like literally just come through my space here. You better be careful with these angels because they really don't. I don't think a lot of people know. They know how those demons work, but they don't know how angels work. Be careful. Be careful. It's a very special little child out here. And some of you, it's a spirit baby. You're supposed to carry a very special child. So the longer that people try to block your connections and you are not able to have the peace and the harmony for you to actually be in union to have this child, God is not going to continue to allow this. Eight of Swords. You see how she's coming out? You're coming out. This is over. And here's the Devil card in the reverse. Ego in the reverse. Nine of Swords here. Eight of Cups. Somebody has to leave this Empress alone. They have to leave you alone. And whoever the witch is that they're with, I'm telling you, they're going to lose everything. Five of Pentacles. They thought you were weak. They thought that if they created enough instability for you that you would be weak. But not as long as you have this little boy. Not as long as God wants you to keep fighting for this child. It's a mother out here. You are so fierce. It doesn't matter if this is a boy or a girl. Like, I really want to cry, but I'm not. But you have a child out here that is watching this fool do all this stuff to you. And I'm telling you, it's a special place in hell for the person that keeps doing it. Some of you here, you're a woman. You have a teenage child and a smaller child and a younger child. And you are fighting so hard. And this idiot in the background just keeps on trying to create problems for you. And this person has a low-down, dirty mother. Just pissed me off again. And I don't even have kids. But I don't like to see stuff like this. Somebody out here has a low-down, stupid, dirty mother. They come from a toxic family. And they support their mother in all of her. You see how this person... I mean, on this card, it's an angel, but somebody here, they support their mother. It's a man here and a mother. They support each other in being mean. And this person has a wife or girlfriend that's a witch. And they just keep attacking this mother figure here that's got these kids, trying to make your life a living hell. So for some sense of pleasure and enjoyment for them. I feel like this is an angel that's like, I heard Divine Feminine needed some help. I'm on the way. Somebody about to be losing sleep because whatever thought you were going to be trapped in, you're not. You're not. You got to start declaring and decreeing, letting people know that you're not the person to be played with. I cannot stand stuff like this. It's so unfair. But it's okay. You'll be good. And these kids will be good too. Whoever this is, like I said, they're probably going to lose. They won't be able to see their kids because they're going to jail. They're going to jail. That's why they won't be able to see their kids, because they're going to jail. Trying to watch and stalk and spy on you. They won't be able to see anything when they get in that special sale that they're going to be in, and their little stupid girlfriend and mama won't be able to help them. This is a specific message. If you are a woman with a child, you have a younger child, older child, you could have two boys. Doesn't have to be, but you keep fighting with this low-down, dirty person that left you, lied, cheated, and was scandalous, and now they're sitting in the background with some evil person watching everything that you do and trying to stop you from going towards your new love, which goes towards what? The Ten of Cups. It's not working. It's not going to happen. Some of you, your new love could be this King of Wands. Three of Swords in the reverse. Four of Wands. I was so done with this reading like 10 minutes ago, but Spirit just told me to pick this deck up. You got somebody out here, the King of Wands. This person, I feel, is full of the Spirit. Justice, Four of Wands. You're going to have your wish fulfillment. Because somebody is taking action to, for sure, come towards you. What you need help with, they're going to make sure that you receive everything that you need. That's why somebody, Nine of Cups is in the reverse, is so unhappy. Because they don't have any control. I'm going to leave it there. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Always go within so that you never go without.